Oh hey, didn't see you there. So, long story short, I can read your mind, and I know everything that you are thinking. Yeah, I know it's impressive, you don't need to tell me twice. Well, using my unique gift, I'm going to predict that right now, you are thinking about Chapter 7 of Volume 2 of Frankenstein. Well, now that we have established my unique ability, I'm going to describe you all of this silly monster's emotions throughout Chapter 7 of Volume 2 of Frankenstein. Along with my descriptions of the monster's emotions, I'm going to pair together a video that describes the emotion better than any of my silly words can. Let's start with how Frank's monster was at the beginning of this chapter. Blissful. Our big pal found a unique book that helped him learn how to use words like game theory. This made me happy, and it made the monster happy, because he could now understand what people were saying. Video 1. The Chocolate Show. If you don't know blissfulness, then this video should bring you up to speed, as it represents the essence of joy.
Chocolate, 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 chocolate.
Expressed through a ditty about Hershey's finest creamy treat. You can feel the excitement in her voice when she describes her chocolate stack.
Look how tall my chocolate is.
Now her enjoyment of chocolate is quite similar to the monster's when he gets the book, proving that they are both quite blissful. The next emotion is loss, or being lost. The monster is reading his little book that he found, but he is not sure how to take it when the words and philosophies say that everyone has friends. He is confused because this silly little monster does not have any friends, and he thinks that he was condemned by the man upstairs. Video 2. Ben 10 Rap. This is similar to the Emmy-nominated Ben 10 Rap, which is about deep confusion, uncertainty, and overall queasiness, as a man tries to recapture his lost soul and learn about Ben 10, a subject which he did not know much about before.
Dude, what you do? Ben 10? What's Ben 10?
You don't know what Ben 10 is?
What's Ben 10?
As he learns about Ben 10's aliens, he comes to a conclusion that Ben is an awesome dude, unlike the monster who is sad because he is not sure if he's an awesome dude or not.
10 to the 10 to the Ben. I didn't know anything about Ben 10, but now I do, and you do too. And we all know he's an awesome dude.
Next, the monster's enraged because he found his master's journal he made cataloging the process of creating the monster. This enrages him because he did not want to be given life, which has given him eternal suffering. Video 3. Spongebob Squares Up. This video depicts two women who are enraged by the presence of this fake SpongeBob. They wanted to meet the real SpongeBob, but he is busy in Bikini Bottom and not on the streets of this random city. To expel their anger, they beat him up and try to sock him in the face. They show no mercy and beat him up until the cops come and unveil his mask, revealing that he is, once and for all, not the real SpongeBob.
We're not SpongeBob.
After reading the journal, the monster looks at his own image and is repulsed. He does not think he's very cute, and he thinks that he is quite ugly, in fact. Personally, I do not think the monster is very cute, but I do not think he should be so mad at himself. Video 4. Minecraft with Gadget. In this video, two men, known as Mike Matei and Inspector Gadget, are trying to review the game Minecraft. But trouble arises when Gadget realizes that he is highly superior.
I'm better than you are, so I should do the review.
Much like how Victor Frankenstein thinks he is highly superior to his monster. Gadget can't stand how inadequate Mike is. It gets so bad that at the end of the video, he must end the life of this disgusting being, because Inspector Gadget thinks that he is better than Mike.
He might not have a powerful cybernetic brain like yours, but I think that the kid used Minecraft in a unique and complex yet beautiful way, making an adaptation of... Well, I told you to shut up, but you didn't listen. Oh look, a free iPad.
When the monster thinks about what it would feel like to have friends, he falls into a deep depression, because he in fact does not have any friends. Video 5. Inside the actor's studio. Much like the monster, this toddler doesn't have any friends. Let's watch him try to express emotion.
Surprised?
As you can see here by the young boy's monkey noises, he is clearly suffering, grasping at any straws to try and achieve any sense of feeling. He is truly a shell of a man. I heard a rumor that every action he makes carries the weight of 34 elephants. Poor man. Now that the monster has confirmed that he is a gross boy, he wants to be friends with a blind man who lives near his shack. He thinks that if the old man got to know him, they could be the best of friends, even if he does not have the cutest appearance around. Video 6. Liberty Tax Shuffle. Determination is best shown in this clip, which depicts a man that, despite only receiving $8 an hour, is still trying his hardest to be the best Liberty Tax Shuffler around. His YouTube description states, "A clip of my Liberty Tax Service, sign spinning from 2012. I was one of the best spinners in Seattle at the time. Every day I'm shuffling." This motivation is beautiful. The monster is hopeful that things will go well when he talks to the old man that is blind. After all of his dreams were crushed by his weird appearance, this is the first hope the monster has had in a while. Video 7. Total Dramarama Teaser. This is a video of an avid fan recording the television broadcast of the first teaser for the reboot of his favorite series. While he isn't certain of its quality, he's very excited.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
He's ultra hyped when the teaser starts, and after it finishes, he is satisfied.
That was awesome.
I am not sure if Frankenstein will be satisfied after he talks to the old blind man. Before going to see the blind man, the monster is very scared because he does not want to ruin his chances to become friends with a blind man. He is not sure if the family who is left on vacation will come back, because if they came back, it would be very bad. Video 8. Super Mario Ball. This commercial for the Game Boy Advance classic, Super Mario Ball, depicts Mario as a fresh wrapper being crushed into a ball and thrown around as the music's tempo gets faster and faster. The absolute speed that Mario goes at conveys a frantic vibe. Much like the frantic vibe from the chapter in Frankenstein. After about 2 minutes of talking with the old man, things go bad when the man's family, who is not blind, come and see this gross creature. Subsequently, the family retaliates. One family member beats him with a stick. One faints at the sight of this foul creature, and another family member leaves because they are very scared. The monster is bitter because he blew a chance to gain friendship. I think if the rest of the family was blind, things would have gone better for our monstrous friend. Video 9. Chad Warden. This is a prime example of a man who has been wronged and will never get over it. The person pictured, known as
Chad Warden here,
is trying to defend his game console of choice, known as the PS Triple.
The PS Triple.
As he describes inferior hardware, he continually gets more and more angry.
I'm trying to say is that, come on now, the Wii? And people trying to say that the PS3 copied the Wii with the motion center. The Wii, you know what they should copy? They should copy how to get good games. You know, I can't take the Wii with me. I can't have my caddy.
By the end, he gives up on society and bulls away with his PS3.
How am I supposed to get some honeys with the Wii? When I show them my PS3, honeys get all over it.
If the other consoles weren't so inferior, Chad Warden wouldn't be bitter. Much like how if the rest of the family was blind, Frankenstein wouldn't be so bitter. Now those were all of the emotions in the absolute roller coaster that was Chapter 7 of Volume 2 of Frankenstein. Throughout this chapter, the monster has expressed many emotions, and I hope you enjoyed me describing them.